We delude ourselves into thinking we're unique and our problems are our own and no one else has got the same freaking problems, but it's not true. Most of your problems here aren't going to come from you getting the right strategies. It's your personal problems. It's the things that you are avoiding in your personal life, which will then go into your business life. If your self-worth isn't right, you might make the millions, but you find a way to lose it.
I kept effing it up myself, you
Mm.
know? So I 100% understand that one. That was part of maturing, like coming out of adolescence to becoming a man rather than a boy.
You have to put force against your pre-existing habits, behaviors, and beliefs. And force is dark. It's essentially it's a negative energy, and it's hard. Like to forcefully change is you're trying to force that into your
Yeah.
subconscious, and that's hard. You never break that zigzag unless you dismantle the programs that's going on in your subconscious as you are, which are they're ultimately some form of insecurity and fear. When I was 24 years old, my best friend, my brother, who's everything to me, died in a car accident. The fastest way to do this is actually to find someone like a mentor that has already been through it and can get into your brain and your mind and dig into what's really going on for you. And not just bring you a little bit of an awareness, but really like make you understand why that's happened, how illogical that is, and then how to reprogram it. So it's like a circular breath. So you're filling your belly in, and then you're breathing it directly back out again, and then back in, back out. You can begin to access because you start to kind of shut off your conscious. You start to get into a bit of your subconscious, and you can begin to access emotional traps in your body. And then you
Right.
can have releases. Don't go away and like go to your missus and go, "Oh, babe, I had the most emotional release. I was crying for hours and hours." She ain't gonna find that attractive, mate. Don't do that. We've had a focus on taking boys into being men. And I noticed this in myself and my business partner noticed it in a number of the guys that although they might be 30, 40, 50, they're in many areas still very much acting like 12-year-olds, 14-year-olds, 20-year-olds.
A a gigantic amount of pornography that's watched by men is men who are like grown ass men. They're not boys anymore, right? Well, they are. They have the mentality.
No one teaches you this. No one tells you that it's bad. No one tells you that it's damaging your psyche. No one tells you that it's damaging your intimate relationship. When no one's telling you that it's not a good thing, it's not serving you in any shape or form, why would you change? Self-restraint for a man is it should be one of his deepest values and traits to be able to cultivate is his own self-restraint. Comparison is the thief of joy. Never ever compare.
Yeah.
Ever. Most business problems are personal problems in disguise.
Yeah.
Forgiveness is one of the most powerful actions that any man can take, and like not just forgiveness in other people, because forgiveness is in other people is never for the other person; it's always for yourself. And then I put all my significance in building a business. It's great to have significance in building something, but you need to coincide that in building significance alongside with love. With building meaningful relationships. You have to be doing both at the same time, and that is not easy. It's hard. It feels like you're juggling 16,000 plates, even if it's just building one business and one relationship. You have to have intention and a willingness to go out and find it or create it.
Mm,
It's not gonna just land on your lap.
yeah. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. You don't need motivation. You need discipline. It's hard to do that when you're killing it at work and everything else is a mess. The people that I consider truly successful are good in all those areas.
I had the success in the business, yet outside of that, I didn't have it, and I couldn't handle it. It was stressing me out so much. One of my guys today, he was like, "Oh, man, I'm exiting my business, man. It's just too stressful. It's just ruining my whole life." It's worth multiples of millions. So I'm out because I don't even care for a big payout now. I just need to get out.